not doing that. I'm trying to have no wardrobe malfunctions up in here. That part. Let's go, let's go, let's go. My conscious ones, where you at? Saturday, not Friday night. Get the coal out my eye. See who the paging me and why. It's my nigga from the barbershop. Told me he was in a gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. Wanna stick me like fly paper. Slow down, love, please chill. Drop the. Remember the reveal up in that you roll dice with smoke and got nice. Yeah, my fame up a prospect. Them, the people mad love and disrespect. I didn't say them. They schooled me to some you knew from back when you were clocking minor figures. Now they heard you blowing up like nitro and they want to stick the knife through your windpipe slow. So thank fame for more than me. Now I'm wanting you. I got the Mac. Biggie, tell me what you're gonna do. Damn. Why you wanna stick me for my paper? Damn. Why you wanna stick me for my paper? Heard about the Rolexes and the Lexus through the Texas license plates out of state. They heard about the pounds you got down in Georgetown, and they heard you got half of Virginia locked down. They even heard about the crib you bought your mom's out in Florida. Call the coroner. It's going to be a lot of slow singing, the flower bringing, if my burglar alarm starts ringing. What you think all the guns is for? I got the rock wallets by the door, and I feed them gunpowder so they can devour the criminals trying to drop my decimals. Niggas want to stick me like, and it ain't a dream. Things ain't always what it seems. My man Big said that. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's start that over. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Brooklyn. Facts, 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 facts. Yeah, but what you think all the guns is? Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn, and now I'm yawning. Wipe the coal out my eye. See who's this paging me and why. It's my nigga Puff from the barber shop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. The nigga wanna stick me like fly paper. Slow down, please still drop the. Remember them? Up the hill, up in Brownsville, that you roll dice with, smoke weed and got nice with. Yeah, my nigga Fame up in Prospect. Now my people mad love and disrespect. I didn't say them. They schooled me to some niggas that you knew from back when you was clocking minor figures. Now they heard you blowing up like nitro and they want to stick the knife through your windpipe slow. So thank Fame for warning me. Now I'm warning you. I got your back, Biggie. Tell me what you gonna do. Why they want to stick me for my paper? Why they want to stick me for my paper? Why they want to stick me for my paper? Why they want to stick me for my paper? They heard about the Rolexes and the Lexus and the Texas license plate out of state. They even heard about the pound you got down in Georgetown, and they heard you got half of Virginia locked down. They even heard about the crib you bought your mom's out in Florida. The shit is called a coroner. It's gonna be a lot of slow singing, the flower bringing if my burglar alarm starts ringing. What you think all the guns is for? I got the rock wallets by the door. I feed them gunpowder so they can devour. Trying to drop my niggas want to stick me for my cream, and it ain't a dream. It ain't always what it seems. It's the one that smoke blunts with ya. Now they want to grab their guns and come to get ya. I bet you Nikki won't slip. I got the calico with the black title loaded in the clip so I can rip through the ligaments. Put the fuckers in the bad predicament with all the foul niggas with. Touch my cheddar, feel my beretta. What I'ma hit you with? Your first reaction is to duck. I bring pain, blood stains, or what remains of the jacket. He had the gun, he should have cocked it, packed it. Extra clips in my pocket so I can reload and explode down your asshole. Fuck around and get hardcore. C4 to your door, no beef no more. Feel the rush, scandalous. The more we smoke, I puff, the more dangerous. I don't give a about you or your weak crew. What you gonna do when come for you? I'm not running. I bust my come. I hear somebody. Mm. Yeah, that one and that hit different. That hit different. That hit so different. That hit it hit different. It hit different. Just like one of them classic-ish. That classic acid. You already know. I'm taking it from the K right on across that water. You already know. Strong. That island that they call strong. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job. No job, had second hand. Mom's bounce on no man. So then we moved to Shaolin land. A young youth, a rockin' a gold tooth. Low goose, only way I begin to G off is drug loot. And I started with this son, rolling with this one and that one. See, oh God, wow, look at this. Oh, spirit. It's like all these rappers, their words, it all came from self-limiting beliefs, but then still they were able to make something out of all of that. So that goes to show you, yeah. So like Raekwon said, and Cream, I grew up on the South side. I grew up on the crime. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job. Staying alive was no job. Had second hand. Mom's bounced on old man. So then we moved to Shannon Land, a young youth, a rockin' a gold tooth, low goose. Only way I began the G office. And that started like this, son, rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. But it was all a but it was all a scheme for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking booze at 16. But it was all a scheme for a dream. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hand. Moms bounced on no man. So then we moved to Shaolin land. a young youth, a rockin' a gold tooth, low goose. Only way I begin to G off is drug loot. And that started like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. And that started like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gas for fun. No question, I was fiend. No question, I was speed from cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question, I would flow off and try to get the dough off, sticking up white boys and ball cords. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figure out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick gas click and went all out. Catching keys, catching keys overseas. Every meet we made 30 G's. Yo, respect mine. Handle the move from the gate now. So if you hear that song, that is a lot of self-limited beliefs, you know. Um, listen, even Jay-Z, this can't be life. I was born in the sewage, born to make raw music, flow tight like I was born Jewish. All right. So his self-limiting beliefs had him feeling like in the song, damn, I'ma be a failure. Surrounded by drugs, thugs, paraphernalia, cops, courts to derail us. Yeah. So he had those limiting beliefs, right? About him being a failure, you know, because he found himself kind of being stuck, right? And so I'm just using them as an example. Trust me, I don't care about any celebrity. It's the last thing on my mind. But these limiting beliefs really, really play a huge role in our lives, you know. And so it's so many people, you know, you meet people that's miserable and cranky and this and that, and you know, it's been the limiting beliefs that has kept them away from what they wanted to do, you know. One prime example, a limiting belief that a lot of women, single women with, you know, multiple children, you know, people would tell them or society would have them to believe that, oh, you know, who's going to want a woman with children, you know? And so that becomes a limiting belief. And so now you date the asshole. You date the douche lord, the douchebag, the piece of crap, you know, the bottom of the barrel, you know, just because of that limiting belief, right? So if we really start to look at these things in a way that allows us to gauge our behavior and how we think and how we, you know, operate throughout all of these ins and outs. So, yeah. But I mean, limiting beliefs are all around us, you know. And, you know, even as election day comes up, you know, so many people, and I would have to say, you know, I would say many people of color feel like, you know, they have this limiting belief that the system not going to work for them, right? And so this limiting belief is essentially generated by either scarcity, fear, or lack, right? So scarcity, a shortage of, you know, feeling like there's not enough equity, there's not enough leverage, you know, there's too much imbalance, right? In terms of society and, you know, and you know, all facets therein, right? And then fear. right? We're talking about fear. So with this limiting belief mindset, it's like, okay, what are you afraid of? What is causing you to feel like, you know, that something or someone is gonna hurt you or cause you pain, or why, how is this fear generated? You know, um, I'm thinking I'll say this like I have a fear of water because I feel like it's dangerous. It's going to cause me pain. Like I may drown. That may be painful. But then, I mean, in reality, if I drown, I'm dead, so I don't feel pain. You know what I'm saying? But, like it caught, like it's a reason to feel like something's going to be a threat. Like it's threatening. Like I don't want to die, you know. And it's not even about not wanting to die. I would say I don't want my journey to be, shortened before I'm able to really, complete my life mission, my mission on this, you know, on this plane, right? So, and then we talk about lack, right? So, lack is the absence of something or something that's deficient. So, like, for me, I always thought like, oh my God, I can't do social media in terms of like, I can't like really do content creating or what I'm doing because like I feel like, physically I have some issues, um, aesthetically, with my looks, and that has set upon me a lot of limiting beliefs. You understand? Like I feel like, oh, my teeth are messed up. My grill is messed up. Like I had some veneers done back in the day, top teeth only. Shout out to Chrissy Lampkin. Oh Lord, who criticized sidebar, who criticized a young lady that only got her top teeth done. But my thing is, people are able to do what they can do. So I feel like Chrissy was still lame to like judge that young lady because she wasn't able to do her bottom teeth. Obviously, if she was able to, she would have done both. So obviously she was, lacking something. Okay. Um, and Chrissy very much lacking something. Uh, Empathy, anyone? Okay. But getting back to the lack. So like I myself, like I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. Yeah, I operated and had a mindset, excuse me, of lack. And this wasn't until just very, very recent. I mean, I would say maybe within the last maybe week and a half or so, like literally, like I would not tell y'all a lie. Like I that's just not in me, you know. I want to share in an authentic um, thought and true thought, and so that's the only way I'm operating. Period. And so that's just it. So again, getting back to the whole limiting beliefs and these factors playing a playing a huge role in like your behaviors and even in your condition, I would say, because having these limiting beliefs have ultimately kept you from your full potential and kept you from really knowing and learning your true self, who you really are. Okay. And so getting back to lack. So again, I thought that, listen, you know, money is deficient. Okay. Um, it's scarce. Okay. So my belief is, without me having, the good grill, that, that would be something that would hinder me in some type of way. Even relational, speaking in, in regards to relationships, kind of like dad, there's no way I could meet my husband, or there's no way I could meet a good partner, or there's no way I could meet, a nice friend of the opposite sex because, my teeth are not right, my grill is busted, and all of this and all of that. A self-limiting belief. I mean, that's when I was probably interested, but like, you know, um, yeah. And so I feel like I'm now understanding like how detrimental having this limiting belief mindset can really, really, really like just keep you so low, keep you, like I said, constantly without, keep you in a state like because of your predilection of having these feelings of scarcity, fear, lack. In reality, that's what you're creating. And so you don't even understand that the answer lies in the problem. Does that make sense? I hope so. It makes sense to me. Yeah. What if I told you I'm not who I am? I'm not who I am. I'm not this. I'm not what you see. I'm like, I'm me, but this is not me. Does that make sense? I don't know why. I just was like so, I don't know. Um, I felt, I don't know. I just felt very, I felt the need for me to say that. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody that's going to watch this video that's has that same feeling, you know? It's like, and this may sound crazy, and there's no crazy mental bone, mentally disturbed or, mental health. There's none of that, but I'm going to tell you that you too are not who you are. And so think about that. Like if your name is Brian, if your name is Kelly, if you're George, if you're Sarah, if you're David, if you're Jenny, yeah, but that's not you. That's not you. You are not you. I'm sorry. I don't know why I just had to go off on that tangent. I don't know. I just felt very, I don't know. I felt that I needed to say that to someone. Yeah. But some of you that not you, you're going to become you and the real you. But it's all good though. The divine is amazing. But anyway, so now getting back to the topic, which is the limiting beliefs, having limiting beliefs. These limiting beliefs keep us from being our best selves. It keep us from living our best lives. And this again has really nothing to do with, I don't want to say fame or money or any of those type of, you know, um, or those accolades that are kind of really vanity based. Um, but I feel like once you're able to really, really, really look at those factors of scarcity, of fear, of lack, and how you believe in all of those things and having experiences and like I said, experiencing those things or choosing those experiences because of your limiting beliefs, right? So it's like it's so vital, so very, very vital that you have to really, 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 really strip away, and it might get ugly. It might get ugly. It might get ugly. Listen, it get gritty, okay? Ain't no power in the pretty. There's power in the gritty, okay? So it may get gritty. But when you think about the times in your life or the experiences in your life, or the times that you thought, or the times that you acted, or the times that you believed and experienced scarcity in some type of way? What in your life are you in a short supply of? What area of your life do you feel a shortage? And when you can identify the areas in your life where you feel that shortage, right, and that lack, then you get to go a little deeper and then really assess those reasons that you feel that shortage. You'll assess the issues surrounding the shortage. You'll assess the reasons, the issues, the causes, okay? And so it's only when you're able to look at something, you're able to really see something. And when you're able to see something, then you're able to process it. And then once you're able to process it, then you can begin to strengthen it. You can begin to repair it. You can begin to alter it in a way that's going to be conducive to happiness and success and growth and peace and all those good things, right? And so again, we're going to piggyback to fear. So again, what is it in your life that you are afraid of? What are the fears that are holding you back? What do you feel that is a threat to you? What's a threat to you? What's a threat to you? What's stopping you? What may cause you pain? What may just, what has you afraid to really be, your best self and to really reach your full potential, right? And then again, our final factor would be lack. So what in your life is deficient? What is barely there? What is in dire need of repair? Or what is just absent? What are you missing? And so when you can honestly answer those things, then you can start to really kind of scratch the surface. And now you can think about ways and see and shift your mindset and your behaviors to now, diminish those things and to uh, eradicate those things and to rebuild on and kind of to flip the script, kind of like that notion of turning a negative into a positive. So that's what you want to do. And so that's what it's about. We were all born to be abundant, and abundance encapsulates a myriad of things. So, one can be abundant in health, one can be abundant in love, one can be abundant in strength, one can be abundant in courage, one can be abundant in loyalty, abundant in knowledge, abundant in giving, abundant in sharing. So there's so many ways that we can be abundant. And remember, abundance is all around us, okay? It's all around us. And we're worthy of it. We're worthy of abundance. And so it's not only all around us, but it's a way of life, right? Yeah. So abundance is a mindset, and it's also a way in which we live our life. We lead with love. We lead with kindness. That's abundance. That's good stuff. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. It's, you know, you know, abundance is not just a state of mind, but it's also a way of life. It's a state of mind, but it's a state of being, right? It's a state of living, but it's a state of being. Because you can have enough, you can live abundantly in ways that differ, you know. People often get it, you know, the first thing that comes to mind when they think about abundance is what? You know, more of something. But abundance really is about having it, you know. Because when you're abundant, you don't need anything else. You don't need more of anything, you know. And so again, it's really shifting that mindset, you know, getting rid of those limiting beliefs. Because when that voice in your head is telling you that you're not worthy, telling you that you don't have what it takes, excuse me, telling you that, you know, you can't do something, that it'll never happen, that's your subconscious answering your conscious, which your consciousness is all around these negative beliefs, right? So now, without you even realizing it, your subconscious is creating the reality that your conscious mind is not addressing. Yes, my conscious ones. I call you my conscious ones because I feel strongly about the elevation of our souls and our varied purposes for being on this plane at this time in this season. And so collectively, um, I would hope that all souls will, you know, eventually and and rightfully so, you know, earn their way and earn and become enlightened and grow and ascend, right? And so we are who we are supposed to be. And the fact that we have these limiting beliefs is a telltale sign that not only are we out of alignment, but we we have to seek self. We have to seek self. Who are you? Because you're not who you are. And so individually, we have to seek self. And then I believe collectively, we can really transform and really, really, really shift the paradigm. Yeah, from dark to light, all the way light. Yeah, that's what I foresee. That's what I hope. Excuse me. That's what I hope, and that's what I foresee, people. Yeah. Well, I don't have any viewers on my live. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling all right. It's Friday night and I'm feeling alright. And the party's here on the west side. So I jump on my shorties and I grab a cup. Just in the driver, put the keys to my truck. Plug out, terminated. Money in it, so money, how we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime drive, I got about to drive. The gangbang, yes, I got about to drive by. Gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So turn your hands up and turn your hands up. Let the hear the party say, I'm kind of buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. Nick does it like nobody does. For all my flavors, you got much flavor. I'll never come back whack on the old school track. I'm kind of buzzed, it's all because I do it like no. What? No, 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 no. What? What is going on here? What's going on, my dear? One watching now. Who's watching? How do I get my top chat? I don't know if I'm even still live. No. I don't know if it's there. Close. All right. So I'm gonna cut this one off. All right. Watching. I don't know if you're still here. I think I'm on some type of delay. Excuse me. Don't know, but I would love to. Uh, I don't know, like who you are, but thank you for watching. I don't know. Everything is kind of distorted. So can you let me know if you can hear me? Can you give me a thumbs up or uh, a smiley face to let me know if you can hear me? That'd be nice. I guess not. Okay. Well, see ya. See ya, sucker. Bye, bitch. Okay. So back to the. I don't know. Like, what's going on? I feel like I'm all the way delayed. Hello? 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 Why is it so slow? I had one person watching. But maybe they got a little nervous and they left. All right, just having some good old cannabis, baby. Just speaking about, you know, what really, really matters in this life. Or at least we're lucky if we do find out what's, you know, our point in this life. YouTube, what's up? What is it giving, guys? Yeah, but I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I might have to end the stream. I don't know. If I refresh, I'll probably be ass out. Out, 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 out. I don't see my volume, my microphone moving, so I don't know if I'm even speaking. Hello, 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 hello. All right, well, let's see. Yeah, but so these limiting beliefs, you know, they're like, you know, eventually they're just gonna always keep you down. You know, you'll never be who you're supposed to be dealing with these limited beliefs. So you'll never be who you're supposed to be. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Nobody yet.